Why is the first touching rule crucial in college football punts? Imagine a game where every yard counts and one small rule can change the entire outcome. That's why understanding the first touching rule in college football is so important. When a team punts the ball, the moment it first touches a player on the kicking team after crossing the line of scrimmage is key. This rule helps decide who gets possession and where the ball is spotted. If the kicking team touches the ball before the receiving team, it can be a game changer. The spot where the ball was first touched becomes the new line of scrimmage if the receiving team chooses to take it there. This prevents the kicking team from grabbing the ball deep in the opponent's territory without giving the receiver a fair shot. It's all about fairness and keeping the game balanced. The rule states that the kicking team cannot recover and advance the ball unless the receiving team touches it first or the ball travels at least 10 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. If the kicking team touches the ball first beyond the line of scrimmage, it's called illegal touching or first touching. In that case, the receiving team can take possession at that spot. This stops the kicking team from unfairly gaining an advantage. If the kicking team recovers the ball after first touching it, the play is over and the ball is considered downed at that spot. This prevents the kicking team from running with the ball after touching it first. It's a way to keep the game fair and prevent trick plays that could confuse the other team. The rule also comes into play near the end zone. If the kicking team first touches the ball in the field of play and it then rolls into the end zone, the ball is dead at the first touching spot. This is different from the NFL rules, where it would be a touchback. So, in college football, the first touching rule helps officials make clear calls on possession and field position. This rule benefits the receiving team because it protects them from losing control of the ball unfairly. They can choose to take the ball at the spot of first touching or where they recover it. Coaches plan their punt coverage and return strategies around this rule, knowing that the kicking team can't just recover and run with the ball after touching it first. Returners also keep this rule in mind. If the kicking team touches the ball first, they might decide to let it go or try to catch it, knowing they can take possession at that spot. Officials use the first touching spot to make sure the game stays fair, especially in tight situations or near the end zone. Overall, the first touching rule keeps the game honest by clearly defining who has possession and where the ball is spotted. It stops the kicking team from gaining an unfair advantage and helps maintain the strategic flow of college football.